Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buffalo Bills taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
It's the National Football. And we are underway in Buffalo. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Second and 3. This is intercepted. He's trying to get it to Davis. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks him. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So here are the Falcons with great field position to start out. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
I like this guy, and the reason I do...
Murray fighting, lost the football. This is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the defense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And now it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Jared Davis.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
The pass.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
He's got a man that's caught left sideline. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw here. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
10 at the 11-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Lots of screen pass. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. It's their quarterback hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Going after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, if they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Manageable 2nd and 1. Now Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
6-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. And the Falcons
They'll go with the option. Coming right. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Murray rolling to his right. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the...
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. 1, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got 1 there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
6 at the Bills' 27-yard line.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Murray. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. Defense. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
To throw is Murray. And it's caught. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2. at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Falcons nothing.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Kyler Murray with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Where's the guys up front? And maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Leonard Fournette. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Fournette. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
15-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they're going to get it. They bring it down the sack back at the 16-yard line. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 40-yard line.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. And that makes it 14-10. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the Falcons score to cap it off.
Bills 10.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now left side on the swing pass. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The gain there of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play, catch and run, 54 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Take it in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. These 2 teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Murray. This one caught by Ridley. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray to air it out again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Murray. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
And pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So they're walking back half the distance. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So that's going to push him back half the distance. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Fournette. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's good. for a Buffalo Bill.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And that will be incomplete.
The pass intended for Gabriel Davis.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Murray. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Out to us, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. And he's racking up the yardage. You see the catches. And defensively, what do you do here to stop again? Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
39.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out.
56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Murray on third down. He'll buy some time right. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
36-yard line.
It's caught over the middle. Hooper. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it third.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Kendall Sheffield.
2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, Craig. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll go with a big back Fournette. Leonard Fournette denied on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. So the defensive front holding strong there on 4th and inches.
And how about the battle of big people up front? That turned into a leverage game, didn't it? Defensive linemen, they won it. Lower than the offensive guys, pushed them back, knifed through, and made a great play. That first down run could not have turned out worse for a defense because when they came out on the field, their #1 mission, keep them stacked up close to their goal line, and at worst, create great field position for their offense.
11 on the play. 1st down, Atlanta.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 7.
On 2nd and 12. Murray, he completes this into the hands of Miller. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Murray. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, they go option to the right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
41-yard line.
The give is to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Taken down and set.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
10-10.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Operating from the gun. Murray able to connect with Mims.
Murray's pass.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. Murray, strong running. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
And the Falcon 1st down.
And here's Murray on the keeper. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
With the score.
Back now here on EA Sports.
14.
It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th.
Murray's pass.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
For Davius White on the coverage.
From the gun, Murray. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Ronald Jones unable to get to that imaginary yellow line. And the Bills are going to get the football back. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
At their own 20-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Down, Atlanta.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And that, not a sight you want to see. Leonard Fournette very slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They'll run on 1st down. It's Craig. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A 35-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
Score, Bills 23.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own
about set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And all the way up to the 46.
He was tackled at the 40.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray to Boyle here over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Murray from midfield. They'll roll him out. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2's, oh, my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
At the 29-yard line.
Delay of game
inside draw. This is their fullback. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Craig, and he'll be taken down at the 34. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll keep it on the ground. Craig, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
A 47-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will give them a 12-point lead. 26. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
First down, Murray. Dancing to his left. Oh, no, Murray has it stripped. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jake Butt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Extra point.
Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, 1st down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it 6 points on the board. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. The throw there finding its way to Boyle.
Murray's pass.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Complete to
Now on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Murray. Got a man, it's Mims. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Nick Boyle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they will take a knee here.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Bills, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before